Hello, you're welcome back to JAMB Maths with Faye. This is our JAMB series where we solve JAMB past questions following the JAMB syllabus. And this should be the 8th video in this series, if I'm not mistaken. In today's video, we're solving past question on ratio. Let's do this. If m ratio n equals 13 ratio 11, find m squared minus n squared ratio m plus n all squared. The question is picked from 2006 past question. Let's do this together. Now, if you look at this question carefully, you could go ahead and say, oh, I know my m and I know my n. So I just substitute and I have 13 squared minus 11 squared equals 13 plus 11 all squared. Yes, if you go through this method, you arrive at the correct answer. However, remember JAMB is an examination that gives you limited time, right? So you need to work smart. And I'll remind you of my video where I talked about the formula of difference of square. At this point, we're going to apply this formula here. This shows that that particular formula, you can see it under any topic in mathematics. So let's apply this formula to solve this question faster. For this, we have m squared minus n squared ratio m plus n whole squared, right? Now, remember, your ratio expression can be written in fraction form for easy simplification. So we could have m squared minus n squared over m plus n, everything squared. For the numerator, I'm going to apply the formula of difference of square, which says m squared minus n squared can be written as what? M plus n over m minus n. And this m plus n all squared means what? M plus n multiplying another m plus n, because if you have something like, okay, 3 squared is what? 3 multiplying another 3. If you have 4 squared, it means what? 4 multiplying another 4. So if I have m plus n squared, it means m plus n multiplying another m plus n. Remember, up and down. You can divide the numerator by m plus n, and you can also divide the numerator by m plus n. So m plus n divides m plus n. So we are left with what? M minus n over m plus n. So that is what? M is 13 from here. When you see m ratio n equals 13 ratio 11, it simply implies that when m is taking 13, n is taking 11. Like if they have something to share, let's say 24 objects, m should take 13 of it and n should take 11 of it. So we're going to be substituting m for what? We are going to be substituting 13 for m and substitute what? 11 for n. And that gives us 13 minus 11 over 13 plus 11. And that is what? 2 over 24, which can be taken to lowest term and gives us 1 over 12. And the answer is what? 1 ratio 12. In our next video, we're going to indices. We're going to be solving past questions on indices. I'm sure you don't want to miss that. So like, share, comment, and subscribe so you can easily see a notification as soon as we start uploading the video on what? Indices. See you there.